Okay, I am ready to pick up a fight. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's Jose here, ready to pick up a fight, because I was trying to post a different video this week, but I haven't found time, work, kids, I was researching it, trying to prepare the best thing I can do for you on a topic that I find interesting. However, long time coming, maybe next week, maybe the week after. In the meantime, I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? Have I got anything to say? And then, as if by magic today, at lunchtime, as I'm having lunch, skipping through YouTube, I get this recommendation, look into this. I didn't know. I wasn't aware. I apologize. I didn't know there is a massive issue, apparently, I don't know how big it is, around BookTube and the issue of BookTube consumerism. I didn't know that was a thing. I found out today. BookTube consumerism. So you could go to the YouTube search bar if you're not aware of this, and type BookTube consumerism, and it's full of people, mostly people. I don't want to get too personal here, but right. So this is where I stand here. All right, I'm going to say this. Right. So nothing is sacred anymore. Everything is relative. So really, having a strong opinion about something makes you come across as a bit douchey, no matter what your opinion is, right? Like having strong opinions these days, I think is douchey. However, it sells. So all the frustration, all the anger that I'm expressing here is all for show, because I actually don't really care. But, you know, here we go. Ranty video, BookTube consumerism. Apparently, there's people out there really upset about BookTube consumerism and the consumerism that BookTube encourages people to indulge in. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Check it out. Full of people tend to be, I don't know, mostly young people from what I see. All this new snowflake generation, millennials, whatever they are. These people, let me tell you, right? If BookTube consumerism is one of your worries in life, you got a pretty easy life, mate. What can I say? You know, you don't have a lot to worry about, right? So apparently, BookTube all these booktubers showing off their books is making people feel anxious and stressed and feeling like they have to keep up and catch up with these booktubers out there showing their collection. Apparently, if this sort of thing makes you uncomfortable, or me having this sort of thing makes you uncomfortable, my opinion, let me tell you, you are a bit of a spineless weasel. If seeing this sort of thing here makes you uncomfortable, makes you feel like, oh my god, I have to go out there and buy lots of books and I have to keep up with the people I see on YouTube, you are a spineless weasel and probably deserve everything that happens to you. What can I say? That, you know, being controversial here, but what on earth, right? What on earth? I'm a grown-ass adult, and if I see professional booktubers out there with really fancy, amazing book collections, I go, that looks nice. I wish I had that, but am I going to spend my hard-earned cash to go and emulate these people? Of course not, because I'm a grown-ass adult. I am imperfect, I make lots of mistakes, but I'm not stupid. Maybe you are. People complaining about BookTube consumerism. I'm not naming names. Just search it. Just put it on the search and have a look and see the kind of crap that comes out of their mouths, right? So, apparently, book hauls are bad. So you people out there, fellow booktubers, I'm going to make a point about booktubers later, but you people showing off your book hauls, you're making people feel bad. They're feeling like they have to keep up. They feel like, apparently, right? I understand having a TBR list, right? You buy a few books because, you know, you go shopping, there's a few books that you go in your mind on your list to read and you buy them. But buying a book, doing a book haul makes people uncomfortable. And I don't understand having a TBR list that is 50 books long. That makes you stupid, right? I understand having a few books you haven't read on your shelves somewhere there. I've got 2 here and I've got 1 down there. And that's it. I'm not going to go out there and buy 20 books because I've seen someone with a massive book haul. Because I'm not stupid, because I am an adult. Okay? what on earth? They are complaining about the fact that you're buying books. You're killing the trees. It's bad for the environment, buying books, apparently. We've known that for, stop whatever car you're driving. I don't know. It probably causes more damage to the environment than the books you may be buying. I don't know. Maybe we should all have e-readers. These people, e-readers are better for the environment. They haven't done any evidence presenting any facts, anything about how much the damage that it makes to the planet to dig for the minerals and the materials and the metals that go into the chips and the e-readers and all this stuff. They don't do any of that. This is some, I was going to say keyboard warriors, YouTube warriors there, people complaining about nonsense. BookTube consumerism.
Get the fuck out of here.
Is what I'm saying, right? I've said it. I'm not going to censor myself today because this is how I feel. Spineless whistles. The problem is that these people, I don't know, they've watched that Marie Kondo, how to tidy up your house, how to live a minimal, and there's plenty of videos of people out there, why I left BookTube. BookTube is making me mad. Or unhauling, they call it unhauling, they're getting rid of all these books. One guy I saw earlier today, but I just read a couple of videos there, he made a point, and then he made a good point, and then he proceeded to discard it. Right? So he said, people should spend the money however they want, and that's it. Good point, mate. You got it spot on. People, adults, spend their earned cash however they want. And if I want to have these, because it gives me pleasure, not only reading it, but seeing it and seeing my collection grow, because that's what I'm into, that's what I'm going to do. And if you feel bad looking at this, shut the, big X over there, or there, whatever way it is, shut it down, don't look at it. Why did you go around YouTube watching book hauls making you feel bad, you spineless weasel? What is that all about? Right? I'm not going to feel bad because I buy books. I'm not. They make me feel good. I mean, even if I was into heroin, shooting myself up with heroin, I wouldn't apologize about it. If that's how me, as a grown-ass adult, decide to spend my money, that's what I would do. Now, personally, I decide not to. I don't think it's the best thing I could do with my time, with my life. But some people do, and, so long as, it only bothers them, whatever, go for it. Eventually, hopefully, they'll see the light. Now, I suppose I could apply that argument to myself and say eventually I would see the light, and not going to happen. Not going to change my mind about any of this. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. BookTube consumer. I mean, yeah, it's, as I said, you live very easy lives. And if you're sitting there at home complaining about booktubers and the amount of books they show off and feeling that you have to keep up, and then you are an outright moron, okay? Because, look, I get it. You see some people, they look good on camera, they speak well, they got lots of books, and they are professional booktubers. The fact that you can make a living in YouTube, it boggles my mind. I come from a different generation, but there you go. And you want to be like them, perhaps. They're people lucky enough to spend their life doing what they love and getting rewarded and paid for it. That's great, right? But they are professional YouTubers. And just because you got a channel doesn't make you a YouTuber, right? Doesn't make you a booktuber. Just because I play football, soccer, for my fellow American friends across the pond, again, just because I play football/soccer on a weekend, that doesn't make me a soccer player. It doesn't. The good old Stephen King said, are you a writer? He said, I'll consider you a writer when you write a book and someone gives you a check for that book and the check doesn't bounce and you get the money and you use the money to pay for your bills. That's when I'll call you a writer. Exactly. If you make your living out of making videos for YouTube and you get paid for it and you use that money to pay your bills and your rent and all the stuff, then you'll be a YouTuber. In the meantime, you're just someone with a hobby. And this is just a hobby. I like reading. I put my stuff out there. People like it. Some people don't. A lot of people don't. Most people don't know about it. It's just a hobby. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to have a panic attack because someone is doing an unboxing of a book haul. Oh my God, consumerism. It is just stupid, okay? It is just stupid. This is my rant of, and to be honest, like I said, I don't actually care. I didn't know that this was a thing, that BookTube consumerism was a thing. So I was going to say newfound friends in BookTube, Ian, Timmy, John. What do you make? What do you make of this? Are you going to feel bad? Does this make you feel bad? Are these people right in the head? I mean, I don't know. Rant over. I'm out.
Get the fuck out of here.